We're going to take a break in your regularly scheduled trade show plumbing programming that you've been watching for the last month and put you back on some real plumbing. Big Mo's ripping out the service weight that we put in about 2 years ago, because this is a strip mall, brand new, and now these two bays are getting rented out to somebody else, so the plumbing's getting changed around. We're going to be going with, not service weight, but no hub, because we're going to start off with no hub. So why change over from no hub back to service weight just to go back from no hub and the service weight and the no hub? Anyways, if you bought a shirt from 30 Pack Jack 2 weeks ago, it's only been a week because we didn't do anything with the store for 7 days. I took orders in because I wanted to get all the order numbers before I picked who was going to get a ProPress gun with their order. So for the first week, if you put the order in, nothing happened. Monday, after the store closed, I use a small family business. It's one kid, his parents, all his family. They're the ones who print the shirts. So on Monday, he put the order in for all the shirts and waited for them to come in. Then once they came in, he started printing the shirts and mailing them as he could. Once again, it's a one-man show with his family. And I can actually walk into their business and talk to them if I wanted to right now. This isn't coming from Amazon. It's not coming from China. It's pure quality. So this is actually the first, so these last 7 days were the first 7 days of him actually printing out the merch and mailing it off. He's on order around 350. He's got about 800 more to put out. So I would assume by the end of next week, maybe the beginning of the week, you should have an email confirmation saying your shirt's on the way. Please be patient, and we appreciate what you've done, and that's why we put a ProPress gun in with somebody's order. Retractable plumb bob. That's what that's called. Google it, Amazon it, best thing I ever bought. My Widow Nemo, that's the second best thing I ever bought. Unistrut, that's from my backyard. It was scrap pieces that I had. They're a little short for the trench you can see, but I didn't want to go out and buy 10-footers when I had some shit in my backyard that just barely made it edge to edge. I had to compact the trench myself, so I know, get a hose it down, that'll compact it. Dude, I don't have a hose. What does this look like? All right. Imagine if you had every option that the internet provides at your fingertips. I mean, you just got to make do. You can't complain. Just make it happen. Right now, we're picking up a back-to-back labs with some 3-inch. I know it only needs to be 2-inch, but hey, when in Rome. The Unistrut could probably be put on some type of wood blocks so the concrete finisher can finish the concrete underneath the strut, but it's only 1 5/8 inches. I'm sure he'll get it to be almost perfect, and then if there's flooring going down, the flooring guy, he'll make that thing go away like it was never there. You know what I mean? Now we're moving on to pick up the mop sink down the road. We're going to vent it, 3x2Y on her back, just like your sister. Big Mo taking the reins, getting a cut piece. I showed him. Drop the plumb bob down where that pinpoint lands. Lay the Y down so the Y is exactly on the pinpoint. Take your measurement in between and keep moving forward. Now I'm running out of things to talk about, and I also just got home at 7:30 at night, so I want to get inside and eat some dinner. Even though I just got back from vacation and I've seen my family for the last 5 to 7 days all day long, I want to go in and see them as well. And to the people that I saw on vacation that picked me out of a crowd in a whole nother state, forget about it. My head doesn't fit through the transit door anymore. The boys in Brooklyn, how you doing? How's your sister? The guy in Kentucky, get that master's, baby. It's coming. I know you're going to get it. To the local kid that I saw in the airport on the first day, I know who you work for. Dancel, baby. Where you at? Shout out, Big Dancel. I ran out of Unistrut, so we used that 2x4 on this one. Wild what these videos can do for you. It's crazy. My brother-in-law thinks it's hilarious that people can pick me out of a crowd, but I'm sure if I shaved my mustache off, you wouldn't be able to pick me out of the crowd. I did end up changing out that piece of wood to a piece of Unistrut that I had in my yard. I just had to go home and come back the next day to do so. And it all passed inspection, so if anybody gets any complaints, it's too late. We're signed off. Because this video got edited on the airplane, all right? I had 2 hours and 30 minutes on the airplane, and I took care of this video to entertain the people.